Hello, today we are embarking on a journey into one of history's most enduring mysteries. Hidden within the folds of time, shrouded in secrecy and speculation, lies the Voynich Manuscript. A book written in a language unknown, filled with illustrations of plants, celestial diagrams, and human figures. Its origins have baffled scholars, cryptographers, and historians for over 5 centuries. Today, we will explore the origins, the possible meanings, and the enduring mystery of this enigmatic manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript first came into the public eye in 1912, when it was purchased by the antiquarian book dealer Wilfrid Voynich. Its origins were obscure, and the book itself had a long history of mystery. Earlier, it had passed through the hands of several European owners, each intrigued yet perplexed by its strange script and bizarre illustrations. Scholars have traced it back to at least the early 15th century, but its author remains unknown. The manuscript contains a detailed mixture of herbal drawings, astrological charts, and diagrams that seem to defy explanation. The manuscript itself is made of high-quality vellum, and carbon dating suggests it was created in the early 1400s. It is composed of over 240 pages, most filled with a script that has yet to be deciphered. Alongside the text are hundreds of illustrations depicting unknown plants, mysterious astronomical diagrams, and human figures in peculiar poses. Its elaborate design has led some to believe it was a coded scientific treatise, while others argue it is an elaborate hoax. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Voynich Manuscript is its botanical section. The book contains detailed drawings of plants, many of which are unrecognizable to modern botanists. Some resemble known herbs, while others appear entirely fantastical. This has led scholars to speculate that the manuscript could represent a lost pharmacopoeia or a compilation of imaginary flora. Each page seems meticulously organized, suggesting a purpose beyond mere illustration. Another fascinating component of the manuscript is its astronomical section. It contains diagrams of the sun, moon, and stars arranged in complex patterns, sometimes resembling zodiac charts. These illustrations hint at an understanding of celestial movements, but their exact purpose remains a mystery. Some researchers believe these pages may have been used for astrological readings, while others propose they contain coded scientific observations. The manuscript also contains hundreds of human figures, mostly women, often depicted bathing in pools, interacting with mysterious tubes or contained within elaborate circular diagrams. Scholars have debated their meaning. Are they alchemical symbols, medical illustrations, or purely fantastical? The repetition and meticulous arrangement of these figures suggest deliberate design, though their precise purpose remains elusive. Perhaps the greatest mystery of the Voynich Manuscript lies in its language. Written in an unknown script that has resisted all attempts at decipherment, the text has sparked intense debate. Cryptographers, linguists, and codebreakers from around the world have tried to understand it, yet no definitive translation exists. Some speculate it is a constructed language, while others propose it is a sophisticated cipher hiding knowledge from prying eyes. Over the centuries, the Voynich Manuscript has attracted historians, linguists, and curious minds alike. Each generation has brought new techniques and technologies to attempt its decoding. From statistical analysis to computer algorithms, the pursuit to uncover its secrets has evolved, yet the manuscript continues to confound experts. Its endurance as an unsolved enigma only deepens its allure. The Voynich Manuscript has also permeated popular culture. It appears in novels, movies, and conspiracy theories, often portrayed as a key to hidden knowledge or mystical power. Its enigmatic nature has inspired writers and artists alike, making it a symbol of intellectual challenge and esoteric mystery. The manuscript's allure continues to spark imagination far beyond academic circles. Even today, the Voynich Manuscript remains an unsolved enigma. Despite advanced technologies, AI analysis, and centuries of human curiosity, its secrets are intact. Perhaps its message is lost forever, or perhaps we are merely waiting for the right mind to unlock its code. What is certain is that this mysterious book continues to captivate our imagination, inviting us into a world where history, language, and art converge into a puzzle yet unsolved. After its creation in the early 15th century, the Voynich Manuscript traveled through various European hands, passing from scholars to nobility and collectors. Each custodian added to its aura of mystery, yet none could unravel its secrets. The book appears in archival records in Italy and possibly Bohemia, suggesting that it was highly valued even in its earliest centuries. Its journey through Europe not only preserved it but also amplified the enigmas surrounding its content and purpose, making it a historical artifact steeped in intrigue and curiosity. The botanical illustrations in the Voynich Manuscript have puzzled experts for centuries. Many plants appear to be hybrids or entirely imaginary, blending characteristics from multiple species. Botanists have tried to match these drawings with known herbs, yet most remain unidentifiable. Some theorists propose that the plants are symbolic, representing medicinal properties, alchemical principles, or spiritual concepts. The meticulous detailing suggests the creator had knowledge of botany, medicine, or symbolic art, even if their intent remains unclear. The botanical section alone has sparked countless theories about the manuscript's original purpose. The astronomical diagrams of the Voynich manuscript are equally enigmatic. Circular charts depict the positions of the sun, moon, and stars, often intertwined with complex geometric patterns. Some of these diagrams resemble early zodiac charts, while others suggest knowledge of celestial mechanics. Scholars have debated whether these pages served as astronomical guides, astrological tools, or symbolic illustrations. The precision of these drawings indicates careful observation and a sophisticated understanding of patterns in the sky, though their exact meaning remains hidden. The manuscript's human figures are primarily women, often shown bathing in interconnected pools or interacting with tubes and vessels. Some scholars believe these illustrations are related to medical knowledge, possibly representing anatomy or reproductive health, while others argue they are purely symbolic. The consistency and repetition of these figures imply intentional design rather than random decoration. These enigmatic depictions continue to inspire debates about whether the Voynich manuscript served a scientific, mystical, or artistic purpose. The language of the Voynich manuscript is its most confounding feature. Written in a script unlike any known language, the text has resisted translation for centuries. Cryptographers and linguists have attempted to decode it using frequency analysis, pattern recognition, and modern computational methods, but no definitive meaning has emerged. Some propose it is a constructed language, designed as an elaborate code, while skeptics argue it could be meaningless gibberish. Regardless, the text continues to fascinate and challenge even the most experienced codebreakers. Throughout the 20th century, the Voynich manuscript attracted the attention of some of the world's most renowned codebreakers. From World War II intelligence experts to modern computational linguists, many have attempted to uncover its secrets. Techniques ranged from statistical analysis of letter patterns to algorithmic decryption attempts. Despite these efforts, the manuscript's code remains unbroken. Some theorists suggest that even the layout of the text, the flow of lines, and the repetition of certain symbols could contain hidden meaning beyond the literal words. Over the decades, scientists and historians have proposed numerous theories regarding the manuscript's purpose. Some suggest it is an elaborate pharmacopoeia, cataloging medicinal plants and remedies, while others hypothesize that it is a guide to astrology or alchemy. A few even propose it was created as a hoax to impress wealthy collectors. Modern computational analysis has tried to detect linguistic patterns and repetitions, offering hints but no definitive answers. Each hypothesis adds a layer to the mystery, illustrating the manuscript's unique ability to resist explanation and fuel scholarly curiosity. In recent decades, advanced technology has been applied to study the Voynich manuscript. High-resolution imaging, spectral analysis, and artificial intelligence have allowed researchers to examine ink composition, page aging, and patterns in the text with unprecedented detail. AI algorithms attempt to detect structure, predict possible meanings, and simulate linguistic models. Despite these advancements, no breakthrough translation has been achieved. Yet, these modern methods continue to uncover subtle features, deepening our understanding of the manuscript's physical construction and possibly the intent of its creator. The Voynich manuscript has also given rise to a variety of conspiracy theories and myths. Some claim it was created by a secret society to conceal forbidden knowledge, while others link it to alchemists, ancient magicians, or lost civilizations. Popular culture has fueled such ideas, portraying the manuscript as a key to mystical power or hidden wisdom. While these theories lack concrete evidence, they contribute to the manuscript's allure, blurring the line between historical fact and imaginative speculation. The manuscript remains a symbol of humanity's fascination with the unknown. Today, the Voynich Manuscript continues to inspire curiosity and scholarship alike. It is housed at the Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University, where researchers, enthusiasts, and artists can study its pages. The manuscript has become a cultural icon, referenced in books, documentaries, and even digital art. Its unresolved mysteries serve as a reminder of the limits of our knowledge, inviting each new generation to explore, question, and imagine. The Voynich Manuscript is more than an artifact, it is a living puzzle, a bridge between past and present, and a testament to the enduring human fascination with the unknown. The Voynich Manuscript is composed of high-quality vellum, made from calfskin, which was carefully prepared to last centuries. The inks are rich in color, ranging from black to green, brown, and red. Studies of the materials reveal that the manuscript was meticulously crafted, with precise alignment of text and illustrations. Even the folds, page sizes, and ruling lines indicate careful planning. The quality of the materials suggests that this was a valuable object, possibly commissioned by someone of wealth or importance, highlighting the effort invested in its creation. Beyond their physical depiction, many scholars believe the plants in the Voynich Manuscript carry symbolic meanings. Certain flowers may represent medicinal properties, while others could signify spiritual or mystical concepts. The repetition of specific plant forms across pages hints at a structured system of knowledge. Some theorists even argue that the plants encode instructions for alchemical processes or secret remedies. This interplay between the tangible and symbolic continues to fascinate historians and botanists alike, blurring the line between practical guidance and esoteric knowledge. Some of the Voynich Manuscript's circular diagrams resemble zodiac charts, suggesting a connection to astrology. Stars, moons, and planetary symbols are intricately arranged, sometimes with human figures embedded within. These pages may have been used to track celestial movements, predict events, or provide guidance based on astrological principles. While we cannot be certain of their exact function, the detailed execution indicates knowledge of both astronomical observation and symbolic representation, reflecting a blend of science and mysticism. The human figures in the manuscript are often depicted interacting with one another or with mysterious objects, such as tubes, pools, or circular frameworks. These interactions are highly structured, suggesting deliberate planning rather than random artistic expression. Some historians argue these could represent medical procedures, ritualistic practices, or symbolic allegories. The careful repetition and placement of figures imply a coded or instructional purpose, emphasizing the manuscript's potential role as a guide or reference for specialized knowledge. Linguists studying the manuscript have noted recurring patterns, unusual word repetitions, and unique glyph combinations. Statistical analyses suggest an underlying structure, yet no known language fits these patterns. Some researchers propose that the repetition is intentional, perhaps to encode meaning or guide the reader through complex instructions. Others argue that the text may be a sophisticated cipher or even an elaborate artistic creation with no literal interpretation. These textual mysteries continue to challenge both traditional philology and modern computational methods. The identity of the manuscript's author remains unknown, prompting numerous hypotheses. Some suggest it was a European scholar with knowledge of botany and astronomy. Others propose it could have been created by a group of individuals rather than a single person. A few theorists argue that it was commissioned by a wealthy patron or even a secret society. While no concrete evidence supports any claim, the meticulous craftsmanship indicates an educated and skilled creator, capable of producing a work that combines science, art, and symbolism. The medical section of the Voynich Manuscript features human figures alongside herbs and mysterious vessels, possibly suggesting treatments or remedies. Scholars speculate that these illustrations could relate to women's health, bathing rituals, or medicinal concoctions. The intricate combination of text and imagery hints at practical knowledge intertwined with symbolism. While some pages appear instructional, others remain cryptic, challenging our understanding of medieval medicine and the cultural context in which the manuscript was produced. Certain sections of the manuscript suggest alchemical practices and mystical symbolism. Geometric shapes, circular patterns, and enigmatic diagrams resemble those found in contemporary alchemical texts. Some researchers believe these sections encode processes for transformation or spiritual enlightenment. The blending of natural, human, and celestial elements indicates a worldview where science, magic, and philosophy coexist. This fusion of disciplines adds another layer of complexity to an already enigmatic work, inviting interpretation from both scholars and artists. Scholars continue to debate the manuscript's purpose and meaning. Conferences and publications explore theories ranging from medical guide to coded hoax. Linguists, historians, botanists, and cryptographers share findings, yet no consensus emerges. Each analysis uncovers new questions, whether about the structure of the text, the symbolism of illustrations, or the cultural context. The Voynich Manuscript remains a focal point for interdisciplinary study, illustrating the enduring fascination with unsolved historical enigmas and the drive to understand complex, unknown systems. The Voynich Manuscript has permeated popular culture, inspiring books, films, and digital art. Its mysterious illustrations and undeciphered text evoke a sense of wonder, creativity, and curiosity. Artists and writers reinterpret its imagery, creating works that blend historical authenticity with imaginative exploration. The manuscript also influences scientific thinking, prompting new methods in cryptography, linguistics, and computer analysis. As a symbol of the unknown, it bridges past and present, inviting each observer to ponder the limits of knowledge and the power of human imagination. The Voynich Manuscript contains hundreds of plant illustrations, many of which defy identification. Scholars have tried to classify these plants using botanical knowledge, yet most remain unrecognizable. Some drawings combine features from multiple species, creating hybrids that may be symbolic rather than literal. This diversity suggests the author was exploring the boundaries of botanical understanding, possibly blending observation with imagination. Each plant may represent both real and mystical properties, challenging modern classification systems and leaving researchers intrigued. The manuscript frequently depicts women engaged in ritualistic or bathing activities, often connected by pipes or circular pools. Some suggest these illustrations relate to fertility, health, or spiritual purification. The consistency of these depictions indicates a structured approach rather than random artistry. Scholars debate whether these scenes were instructional, symbolic, or allegorical, but they undeniably highlight the role of women in the manuscript's conceptual framework. Each illustration carries layers of meaning, blending practical guidance with esoteric symbolism. Circular diagrams in the manuscript often illustrate celestial cycles, including lunar phases, solar movements, and planetary positions. Some resemble early star charts, while others hint at astrological significance. Scholars speculate these could serve as calendars, guides for agricultural practices, or mystical timing tools. The accuracy and care in these illustrations suggest careful observation of the heavens, blending empirical knowledge with symbolic or spiritual interpretation. The manuscript's astronomical sections remain a key focus of study for understanding medieval cosmology. The Voynich text exhibits unusual structural patterns, including recurring glyph sequences, line breaks, and paragraph formations. These features have intrigued linguists, who analyze frequency and distribution to detect hidden syntax or meaning. The careful alignment and spacing suggest intentional design, possibly encoding instructions, symbolic messages, or phonetic patterns. Even modern computational analysis has struggled to decode the underlying structure, underscoring the manuscript's enigmatic complexity and the genius of its unknown creator. Researchers have speculated that the manuscript's illustrations may conceal hidden messages. Some propose that plant arrangements, human gestures, or geometric shapes encode symbolic or instructional information. While these theories remain unproven, careful observation of patterns, repetitions, and anomalies continues to fascinate scholars. The possibility that illustrations carry layered meanings enhances the manuscript's allure, blending art, science, and secrecy in a single mysterious object. Historians and cryptographers approach the Voynich manuscript differently. Historians focus on contextual clues, material analysis, and cultural context, while cryptographers examine letter patterns, repetitions, and potential codes. Conferences and publications provide platforms for interdisciplinary collaboration, revealing the manuscript's multiple dimensions. Despite decades of study, both fields acknowledge that each approach uncovers only partial truths, emphasizing the manuscript's enduring complexity and the challenges of deciphering a document designed to resist understanding. Modern computer analysis has introduced new perspectives on the Voynich Manuscript. Machine learning algorithms examine statistical patterns, predict potential word structures, and simulate linguistic models. Some findings suggest non-random structures, hinting at deliberate composition. Yet, even with computational power, no definitive translation exists. These studies underscore both the manuscript's sophistication and its capacity to challenge contemporary tools, highlighting the tension between historical enigma and modern technology. The manuscript has inspired countless works of popular culture. Books, films, and video games incorporate its imagery, presenting the Voynich as a symbol of mystery, knowledge, and the unknown. Artists reinterpret its illustrations, blending medieval authenticity with modern imagination. The manuscript's enigmatic aura fuels storytelling, encouraging audiences to engage with history, science, and art in imaginative ways. Its influence demonstrates how historical artifacts can transcend time, inspiring creativity far beyond their original context. Digital technology has made the Voynich manuscript widely accessible. High-resolution scans allow researchers and enthusiasts worldwide to study its pages online. Interactive platforms provide tools for annotation, comparison, and pattern analysis. This accessibility has democratized research, fostering global collaboration and enabling crowdsourced insights. As a digital artifact, the manuscript now exists simultaneously in physical and virtual realms, broadening its reach and influence while preserving its historical essence. The Voynich manuscript continues to captivate the imagination of future generations. Scholars anticipate new technologies, AI advancements, and interdisciplinary approaches to shed further light on its mysteries. While a full translation may remain elusive, each study uncovers new insights into medieval knowledge, artistic techniques, and the human desire to explore the unknown. The manuscript's journey reminds us that some enigmas endure, inviting continual curiosity and innovative thinking. The Voynich manuscript consists of approximately 240 vellum pages, bound together in a quires format typical of medieval books. Each page contains a careful arrangement of text and illustrations, often framed by margins and ruled lines. The binding in page order shows signs of careful design, though some sections may have been rearranged over centuries. This physical structure offers clues about its use, whether as a reference, a teaching tool, or a coded compendium of knowledge. The manuscript's craftsmanship reflects the meticulous effort invested by its unknown creator. Many illustrations depict herbs, roots, and flowers, possibly hinting at medicinal practices. Some drawings correspond to known plants, while others appear fantastical. The association of these plants with human figures or vessels suggests preparation of remedies or elixirs. Scholars debate whether these represent practical herbal medicine or symbolic instruction. The integration of botanical knowledge with human anatomy highlights the manuscript's potential role as a guide for health, healing, or spiritual rituals, reflecting a sophisticated medieval understanding. Certain circular diagrams resemble astrological charts, connecting the manuscript to celestial observation. Stars, moons, and planetary symbols are meticulously arranged, sometimes surrounding human figures. These diagrams may have served as guides for timing rituals, agricultural practices, or health-related events. While interpretations vary, the alignment of astronomical and symbolic elements indicates a sophisticated understanding of celestial cycles and their possible influence on human activity. The manuscript employs a rich palette of colors, each possibly carrying symbolic significance. Greens dominate botanical illustrations, reds highlight human figures, and gold or yellow accents emphasize certain elements. These color choices may indicate importance, function, or category, guiding the reader's attention. Scholars also consider whether the hues reflect available pigments or deliberate symbolism. The interplay of color, form, and content adds another layer of complexity, making the manuscript visually striking and intellectually challenging. Beyond botanical and human illustrations, the manuscript includes geometric patterns that appear calculated and deliberate. Circles, spirals, and grids suggest a methodical approach, possibly linked to measurement, astrology, or symbolic representation. Some scholars argue these patterns encode hidden knowledge, while others see them as decorative. Regardless, the precision and consistency of these shapes demonstrate careful planning, indicating the manuscript's author possessed both artistic skill and intellectual vision. The mysterious text has inspired extensive cryptographic speculation. Researchers have proposed substitution ciphers, polyalphabetic codes, and even complex linguistic inventions. Statistical analysis shows non-random patterns, yet no consistent translation exists. The manuscript challenges cryptographers to balance logic, language, and pattern recognition, highlighting both the ingenuity of its creator and the enduring puzzle it presents to modern science. Many illustrations link human figures with plants, suggesting medical, ritual, or symbolic connections. Some images show figures immersed in baths or interacting with botanical vessels. The repeated motifs imply a structured approach, possibly guiding the reader through sequences of treatment or spiritual practice. The careful alignment of figures and flora suggests intentional narrative or instructional purpose, blending observation, imagination, and symbolism in a unique medieval synthesis. Modern scholars employ interdisciplinary methods to study the manuscript. Linguists analyze patterns, botanists identify plant forms, historians contextualize imagery, and computer scientists apply algorithms to detect structure. Collaboration across disciplines has expanded understanding, revealing the manuscript's depth while leaving many questions unanswered. Each contribution, from meticulous cataloging to advanced digital modeling, enhances appreciation for this enigmatic work and its enduring capacity to fascinate. The manuscript's illustrations captivate viewers with their unusual forms and enigmatic content. Each page offers intricate designs, surreal plants, and human figures engaged in curious activities. The combination of beauty, complexity, and ambiguity evokes curiosity and imagination. These visuals invite interpretation, speculation, and artistic inspiration, ensuring the manuscript remains a source of fascination across centuries and disciplines, bridging historical authenticity with the power of human creativity. The Voynich Manuscript represents a unique fusion of science, art, and mysticism. Botanical knowledge, astronomical observation, and symbolic illustration coexist in a meticulously crafted work. This blending reflects the intellectual environment of medieval Europe, where empirical observation intertwined with philosophy, spirituality, and allegory. The manuscript stands as a testament to human curiosity and creativity, a mysterious artifact that continues to inspire research, art, and wonder across the globe. The Voynich Manuscript's text exhibits consistent handwriting, suggesting it was penned by a single scribe. The flowing glyphs, uniform spacing, and line consistency indicate deliberate effort and skill. Scholars study stroke patterns, ink distribution, and letter formation to understand the scribe's methods. The elegance of the handwriting contrasts with the enigmatic content, highlighting the manuscript's artistic as well as intellectual dimensions. It reflects a creator deeply invested in precision, whether for practical, aesthetic, or cryptographic purposes. The manuscript's imagery hints at alchemical knowledge, blending early science and mystical practices. Tubes, vessels, and liquids appear alongside plants and human figures, suggesting preparation of elixirs or experimentation. Some diagrams resemble early laboratory apparatus, while others remain symbolic. The interplay between empirical observation and esoteric symbolism reflects the intellectual curiosity of the medieval period, where science and mysticism often coexisted in pursuit of understanding nature and health. The botanical drawings often feature exaggerated forms or unusual proportions, challenging modern identification. Some appear magnified to emphasize details, while others combine multiple species into single depictions. Scholars analyze stem lengths, leaf arrangements, and floral structures to detect patterns. This attention to shape and measurement suggests a scientific approach, yet the whimsical modifications may indicate symbolic or instructive intent, blending empirical observation with creativity and mysticism. Some manuscript pages depict human figures with organs, vessels, or connections to plants. These illustrations may relate to health, medicinal practices, or spiritual concepts. The combination of anatomy and botany suggests a holistic approach to well-being. Scholars debate whether these depictions are instructional, allegorical, or symbolic. Regardless, they demonstrate the author's deep interest in the human body, its functions, and its interaction with nature, reflecting a sophisticated medieval understanding of health and healing. Throughout the manuscript, certain motifs recur: circular patterns, bathing figures, and specific plant types. These repetitions suggest a structured system or coded message. Scholars analyze sequences, positioning, and color usage to decipher possible meanings. The recurrence reinforces the manuscript's internal logic, hinting at deliberate planning. Whether symbolic, instructional, or allegorical, these motifs contribute to the manuscript's enduring mystique and the layered complexity that fascinates researchers. The manuscript reflects medieval Europe's intellectual climate, where observation, mysticism, and philosophy intertwined. Its focus on plants, astronomy, and human figures mirrors societal interests in medicine, ritual, and natural philosophy. While the author remains unknown, the work may have been intended for scholars, healers, or secretive societies. Understanding the manuscript requires situating it within the cultural, scientific, and artistic context of its time, revealing how deeply it was embedded in the intellectual pursuits of the medieval world. Modern technology allows scholars to digitally reconstruct the manuscript and create 3D models of its pages and illustrations. High-resolution imaging captures every detail, enabling in-depth analysis without risking the fragile original. Interactive digital models allow rotation, zooming, and annotation, providing new perspectives on composition, layout, and potential hidden structures. This technology bridges past and present, offering a dynamic way to study the manuscript and preserving its knowledge for future generations. The manuscript has inspired contemporary artists to reinterpret its illustrations, blending medieval style with modern aesthetics. Artists explore color, composition, and symbolism, creating works that honor the original while offering new perspectives. These reinterpretations highlight the timeless allure of Voynich, showing how historical enigmas can fuel creativity. By engaging with the manuscript artistically, creators bridge centuries of knowledge, imagination, and curiosity. Historians examine the manuscript not only for content but also for historical context. Analysis of materials, writing style, and imagery situates it within the broader medieval intellectual tradition. Connections to known scientific texts, herbal compendiums, and astrological works help scholars hypothesize about its origins and purpose. This historical lens enriches understanding, showing the manuscript as a product of its time, reflecting the culture, knowledge, and curiosity of medieval Europe. Despite centuries of study, the Voynich Manuscript continues to captivate curiosity. Its enigmatic text, mysterious illustrations, and hidden patterns defy complete understanding. Each generation of scholars, cryptographers, and artists approaches it with new tools, perspectives, and questions. The manuscript embodies the human desire to explore the unknown, serving as a bridge between past and present, science and art, reason and imagination. Its mystery endures, inspiring wonder, creativity, and relentless inquiry. Botanists examine the manuscript's plant illustrations, comparing them with known species. Some correspond to medieval European flora, while others remain unidentifiable. Morphology, leaf arrangement, and floral structures are analyzed in detail. These studies provide insight into historical botanical knowledge and the possible intentions of the scribe. While certain plants may be symbolic, the level of detail suggests careful observation, revealing the author's interest in nature and its documentation. Circular diagrams, stars, and moon phases suggest a connection to astrology and celestial observation. Some charts may indicate ritual timing or agricultural guidance. While interpretations vary, the precise alignment and repetition of symbols imply a sophisticated understanding of cycles. These illustrations bridge scientific observation with spiritual or symbolic significance, reflecting the medieval worldview where the heavens influenced human life and health. Linguists study the manuscript's glyph sequences for patterns, repetition, and structure. Statistical analysis suggests non-random arrangement, but no translation has succeeded. Frequency distribution of symbols hints at syntax or grammar. Computational methods, including AI, are applied to detect underlying rules. While the text remains undeciphered, these analyses provide insight into its organization, revealing the scribe's meticulous and possibly coded system. Cryptographers have attempted to decode the manuscript using substitution ciphers, polyalphabetic codes, and algorithmic methods. Despite extensive efforts, no definitive translation exists. Some propose it encodes a natural language, others a constructed or symbolic system. The manuscript challenges modern cryptography, inspiring creative approaches and collaborations. Its enigmatic text exemplifies how human ingenuity and curiosity continue to confront the unknown. Many pages depict humans interacting with plants, sometimes bathing or immersed in vessels. These illustrations may indicate medicinal use, ritual practice, or symbolic teachings. The repetition of motifs and careful composition suggests structured instruction or allegory. By connecting flora and humans, the manuscript integrates observation, imagination, and guidance, offering a holistic view of medieval approaches to health, spirituality, and natural philosophy. The manuscript employs a varied color palette. Greens dominate botanical illustrations, reds highlight humans, and gold or yellow accents emphasize key features. Colors may indicate importance, function, or symbolism. Pigments were likely derived from natural minerals or plants, reflecting medieval material availability. The careful application enhances readability, guides interpretation, and contributes to the manuscript's aesthetic appeal, blending art and meaning seamlessly. Some illustrations suggest architectural forms, arches, columns, and circular structures appear, often intertwined with human or botanical elements. These may reflect ritual spaces, allegorical representations, or symbolic design principles. The blending of architecture with other motifs demonstrates the manuscript's interdisciplinary nature, connecting art, science, and imagination in a cohesive visual language. Repeated circular diagrams often include human figures, suggesting alignment with cosmic cycles. These may indicate health, ritual timing, or philosophical reflection. The integration of humans within celestial motifs highlights the perceived interconnection between the macrocosm and microcosm. Medieval thinkers believed that understanding cosmic patterns influenced human behavior and well-being. The manuscript visualizes this belief, blending observation, mysticism, and artistic representation. Since its discovery, the Voynich Manuscript has been examined by historians, cryptographers, botanists, and artists. Each brings a unique perspective, combining empirical study, theoretical interpretation, and creative exploration. Their work reflects the enduring fascination with the unknown and the interdisciplinary nature of understanding a complex artifact. The manuscript's allure lies not only in what it depicts but in the endless questions it provokes across generations. The Voynich Manuscript continues to inspire wonder, art, and research. Its mysteries provoke imagination and inquiry, connecting past and present minds. Though its content remains undeciphered, its impact on scholarship and creativity is profound. The manuscript embodies the allure of the unknown, reminding us that curiosity drives discovery and that some enigmas endure, inviting each generation to explore, question, and imagine anew. The Voynich Manuscript is composed of high-quality vellum, made from carefully prepared animal skins. The ink, derived from natural sources, retains its color centuries later, demonstrating the skill of the medieval scribe. The pigments reflect the period's available materials, while the meticulous preparation indicates deliberate effort to preserve the manuscript. Each page reveals the craftsmanship and dedication that underpin this enigmatic artifact. The manuscript contains many plants that do not correspond to known species. Some appear fantastical or hybridized, combining features from multiple real plants. Researchers speculate these might be symbolic, instructional, or based on lost botanical knowledge. The careful illustration suggests observation and imagination, creating a bridge between reality and fantasy, emphasizing the manuscript's uniqueness. The Voynich Manuscript is rich in symbolic imagery. Circles, stars, and repetitive motifs suggest layered meanings beyond literal representation. Scholars consider allegorical, spiritual, or educational purposes for these symbols. The manuscript structure, combined with its mysterious text, creates a complex visual language that conveys ideas, instructions, or beliefs in a coded or artistic manner. The manuscript's origins remain uncertain, though it surfaced in the early 20th century. It changed hands through collectors, scholars, and libraries, each contributing to its preservation and study. The journey adds layers of intrigue, linking medieval Europe to modern scholarship. Each owner's notes, annotations, and preservation efforts become part of the manuscript story, reflecting humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown. Over decades, cryptographers, linguists, and historians have devoted significant effort to decipher the manuscript. Each brings a unique methodology, from pattern recognition to AI analysis. Despite no definitive solution, these efforts highlight human curiosity and perseverance. The manuscript serves as a challenge and inspiration, pushing scholars to explore, hypothesize, and innovate while engaging with one of history's greatest enigmas. The manuscript's illustrations inspire artistic exploration, blending medieval techniques with modern imagination. Artists reinterpret plants, humans, and cosmic diagrams, creating works that honor the original while offering fresh perspectives. This creative engagement underscores the manuscript's timeless appeal and its capacity to bridge centuries, connecting historical mystery with contemporary artistic vision. Digitization of the Voynich Manuscript has made it accessible worldwide. High-resolution scans allow scholars, students, and enthusiasts to study its details remotely. Interactive platforms enable annotation, magnification, and analysis, democratizing research. Digital access preserves the fragile original while expanding participation, transforming the manuscript into a global educational and creative resource. Some plant illustrations hint at medicinal use. Scholars speculate on remedies for digestion, circulation, or spiritual ailments. The combination of detailed botanical drawings and human interaction diagrams suggests a guide for health or ritual practices. Whether symbolic or practical, these depictions emphasize the manuscript's role as a bridge between observation, knowledge, and human care in the medieval era. Some circular diagrams resemble early astronomical instruments, such as astrolabes or calendrical wheels. These may reflect observational knowledge or symbolic representation of celestial cycles. Repetition and alignment of these diagrams indicate structured study and possible instructional intent, bridging empirical observation with artistic depiction. The manuscript embodies human curiosity, inspiring exploration across centuries. It challenges intellect, imagination, and creativity, connecting scholars and enthusiasts worldwide. Its unresolved mysteries remind us that some knowledge is not simply revealed but discovered through inquiry, observation, and inspiration. Voynich remains a testament to the enduring human quest for understanding and meaning. Many pages feature human figures engaged in enigmatic activities, often in pools or interconnected vessels. Their gestures and positioning remain puzzling, prompting speculation about ritual, medicinal, or symbolic meaning. The consistency and careful depiction suggest deliberate intent, creating a visual language that communicates beyond words and invites interpretation. Some pages pair plant illustrations with sequences that may indicate preparation or use. Scholars speculate on alchemical, medicinal, or instructional purposes. The repetition and structure suggest the manuscript may encode knowledge in a systematic manner, blending observation with symbolic representation. While no definitive interpretation exists, these sequences reveal the author's intent to guide or teach. Circular diagrams often include human figures within cosmic patterns, linking the microcosm of humanity to the macrocosm of the universe. This reflects medieval beliefs that celestial events influenced human health and behavior. Scholars interpret these as instructional, symbolic, or mystical, highlighting the manuscript's integration of science, philosophy, and art. The manuscript's pages exhibit careful layout, balancing text, images, and diagrams. Margins, spacing, and alignment suggest deliberate design to enhance readability and convey meaning. The structure reflects thoughtful planning, guiding the reader visually through complex information while maintaining aesthetic harmony. The composition exemplifies medieval manuscript artistry combined with enigmatic purpose. Repeated glyphs and geometric symbols populate the manuscript, suggesting a coded language or symbolic system. Their patterns, frequency, and positioning imply intentional communication. Researchers debate their meaning, linguistic, numerical, or ritualistic. Regardless, these symbols contribute to the manuscript's allure, inviting interdisciplinary analysis and imaginative interpretation. Illustrations suggest potential medicinal applications. Some humans interact with plant extracts or vessels, hinting at remedies or treatments. Scholars compare illustrations to medieval herbal knowledge. Though interpretations vary, the manuscript may have served as a guide blending observation, empirical practice, and symbolic meaning. Many circular diagrams resemble early calendars or astrological charts. Stars, moons, and zodiac-like symbols suggest alignment with celestial events. Scholars interpret these as potential guides for agriculture, rituals, or health practices. The detailed depiction implies deliberate observation and knowledge of cyclical patterns, bridging science, spirituality, and art. Cryptographers attempt various decryption methods, substitution ciphers, polyalphabetic codes, and algorithmic analysis. While no definitive translation exists, studies reveal structure, repetition, and possible syntax. This ongoing challenge demonstrates the manuscript's complexity and the ingenuity required to interpret its enigmatic text. The manuscript seamlessly integrates art, science, and symbolism. Botanical accuracy, human anatomy, and cosmic diagrams demonstrate observation and artistic skill. The harmonious blend of knowledge and aesthetic enhances comprehension and inspires imagination, reflecting the medieval pursuit of understanding nature and humanity through multiple lenses. The manuscript continues to inspire curiosity, creativity, and scholarship. Its undeciphered text, intricate illustrations, and layered symbolism remind us that some mysteries persist through time. Voynich encourages exploration, bridging medieval knowledge and modern inquiry, and stands as a testament to humanity's enduring quest to understand the unknown. Over the past century, the Voynich Manuscript has influenced literature, art, and popular culture. Its mystery has inspired novels, films, and visual art, demonstrating its reach beyond academia. The manuscript's allure lies in its combination of beauty, complexity, and enigma, captivating imagination and challenging intellect simultaneously. Digital analysis, AI, and cryptographic methods have opened new avenues for studying the manuscript. Researchers can now analyze patterns, frequency, and structural anomalies with unprecedented precision. While the text remains undeciphered, these tools reveal insights into its composition, structure, and the possible logic behind its creation. The manuscript transcends cultures and disciplines, attracting historians, linguists, cryptographers, and artists globally. Its mysteries stimulate interdisciplinary dialogue and inspire curiosity, reflecting humanity's enduring desire to understand, explore, and interpret the unknown. The manuscript has inspired countless theories, lost languages, secret codes, medicinal guides, or alchemical texts. Scholars debate its purpose and origin, each hypothesis revealing cultural, historical, or intellectual contexts. The ongoing speculation adds to the manuscript's mystique, ensuring its place in both academic study and popular imagination. The manuscript serves as an educational tool, inspiring critical thinking and research skills. Students and scholars examine patterns, cross-reference knowledge, and engage with historical methods. It provides a unique opportunity to combine observation, deduction, and imagination, illustrating the value of inquiry-driven learning. The manuscript continues to inspire visual artists, writers, and designers. Its mysterious imagery, intricate patterns, and enigmatic text provide fertile ground for reinterpretation and creative expression. The interplay between original content and contemporary imagination bridges time, merging medieval inspiration with modern innovation. Digital access allows a global audience to engage with the manuscript. Online archives, interactive tools, and virtual exhibitions broaden participation, enabling study, annotation, and creative exploration. Digitization preserves fragile originals while fostering a worldwide community of enthusiasts, scholars, and artists. Despite centuries of study, the Voynich Manuscript remains undeciphered. Its enigmatic text, intricate illustrations, and coded patterns continue to challenge and inspire. This enduring mystery exemplifies humanity's pursuit of knowledge, reminding us that some questions persist beyond immediate understanding. The manuscript encourages exploration, bridging imagination and scholarship. Its unresolved secrets challenge intellect, stimulate creativity, and foster interdisciplinary research. Voynich stands as a symbol of the human spirit, inspiring each generation to question, observe, and create, reminding us that curiosity drives discovery. The Voynich Manuscript remains one of history's most captivating enigmas. It challenges, inspires, and fascinates, bridging centuries of knowledge, art, and human curiosity. As we close this journey, we are reminded that the pursuit of understanding is never-ending, and some mysteries endure, inviting each of us to explore, imagine, and wonder. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next mysterious story.